the name of the film is called In Your Head, and what it is the story of two college students that were from a small town and then moved to a larger town, such as Dubuque, and they're going to college, and they've never been away from home before, and they're dealing with the mental pressure and homesick and just everything that's going on in student life, making friends, being very shy and introverted, and not knowing how to deal with this new life that they now have. And so the film is about the trials and the different situations they go through.
Okay. What would you like the audience to receive? What would you like them to walk out of the movie theater knowing and understanding?
That even though life sometimes is difficult, that we have each other, and that if you learn to find just one person to connect with them, that will change everything about how you're perceiving life around you. And that person will start adding into your life and influencing you in a way where the loneliness and the heartache and the depression that you go through in situations like that will start to dwindle and get lost as you find that relationship with another person.
Favorite scene to shoot, like while shooting, what was the best part, or what happened?
The favorite scene was when we're in the local coffee shop, and the shadows, which are one of the characters, come out against them both because they're both in the same coffee house at the same time, and they're both attacking them, and the shadows very demeaning toward them, and they just begin to attack them, and how they're handling it, and how the characters are handling, how the actors are handling what the shadows are doing in the midst of all the craziness in this one small coffee house that they're at. And it just was interesting as it goes back and forth. You can see it in the film. They walk through the shadows. It's the first time they do that, rather than the shadows being all around them. They're separating themselves from it, understanding that there's just something wrong. This is not right what I'm feeling.
The scene in the hallway that you had to set up girls in.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah. When the male character has to run over the female character, and it just was interesting. We had to look around the college, find some mats for them to fall on and everything, and tell her not to fall too hard because we didn't want her. He's quite a bit bigger, and we just didn't want to hurt her, and have to deal with that and everything. It just was funny, how you always see it in everybody else's movies, how they look so great. And you're just wondering how, they're using ropes and all that stuff. We didn't have none of that. We just had them colliding and acting and just the right camera angle and everything. It just was funny watching it. And then, of course, working on the computer, on the 3D aspect of it, just lining that up and everything. There was always little humorous things that were happening at all times. The key was just to keep them humorous and moving forward and laughing through it.